Welcome back to SourceFED. I'm William Haynes. Today we're going to be talking about Cee Lo Green because some people are so dumb they get on the news. This Friday, singer, songwriter, record producer, actor, businessman, that guy from The Voice, and that guy that sung that song F You, Cee Lo Green, was sentenced to 3 years of probation and 45 days of community service after pleading no contest to felony ecstasy possession. It's pronounced ecstasy, not ecstasy. For those of you who are unaware, ecstasy is a drug, not an emotion. It really sucked that they arrested people for feeling happy. I'd never get in trouble though. Life is a void. You might have heard that a little while ago. Green had sexual relations with a woman, but stood by the stance that it was consensual and prosecutors chose not to pursue rape charges. However, because of this controversy, Green turned to Twitter. If you didn't know, Twitter is a website where people do something called microblogging in 150 characters or less. It's also where people go to show just how dumb they are. Green tweeted, "If someone is passed out, they're not even with you consciously." Then he added, "People who have really been raped, remember." I had no idea people could be this dumb. I had literally no clue. I was like an ignorant baby until this morning when I read this story and realized the world is filled with dumb mofos. I don't say this about people very often, but Cee Lo Green, you's a dumb motherfucker. I lied, I say that all the time. Cee Lo Green has reduced himself to the intelligence of a character on Family Guy. Is Cee Lo Green being voiced by Seth MacFarlane? Because it sure does seem like it. That tweet is like basically saying, it's not murder unless I murdered him when he was awake. Only people who have really been murdered remember it. If I stick these scissors into the flesh of a man, even though his eyes are closed, is he just not gonna feel it? No, I think he will, and it's gonna hurt, because I'm gonna go like this. It seems to me that Twitter has become a place where people's true identities are shown. If you really want to destroy your enemies, have them sign up for Twitter. Green actually eventually deleted those tweets because that's what you do when people respond to you by saying, "You sound an awfully rapey right now." No one actually tweeted that, but if I was a part of Cee Lo's posse, that's exactly what I would have said. Then I would have walked away all slow-like so he knew I was disappointed in him. I would be a good parent. So in conclusion, I'm sorry you can afford a Ferrari, but that don't mean you can rape people there. So I'd like to know, what do you guys at home think? If you stab some scissors into the eye of a man, would he feel it? If a tree falls in the middle of the forest and no one was around, did it fall? What's the dumbest thing you've ever tweeted? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm William Haynes.